dear brothers and sisters, today let us reflect on the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 43 to 48. The readings of the day focus on being perfect, on being holy like God Himself. Because all who follow God's law will be happy. And this is the secret code to holiness. And that is what the first reading of today, taken from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 26, verses 16 to 19, says. God's demands from His people of Israel is that they be His people by observing all the statutes and ordinances. And one of the ways is to love God and love one's neighbor. And so it is not law-oriented. Rather, loving someone in my circle happens spontaneously. But being fond of someone who is not in my circle of love is difficult. Therefore, being kind to the ones who hate or persecute us is absolutely impossible, humanly speaking. But Jesus teaches us that loving even the enemies is the trademark and the hallmark of being His follower.
But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
And this is what will distinguish and differentiate the Christ disciple and follower from others. Now let us ask ourselves, are we true followers of Jesus? Are we the disciples of Jesus? If yes, then we ought to love even our enemies.